Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Ryu here. Just thought I'd take some time to see how everybody's doing out there nowadays. I'm doing okay. Just got back from work a few minutes ago. Once again, had another exciting week of work. Well, actually exciting 3 days of work, but 3 days is better than nothing for right now and everything else. So I can't really complain too much about that. But like I said, so once again, just hope everybody's doing okay out there. So first of all, just thought I would get up and say thank you for everybody who sent me a game on Steam. For right now, besides Bayonetta, I now have Crimson Trigger, which I tried out last night before I went to bed. Which the game itself it kind of plays out. It kind of looks like a, I don't know if I call it a ROM hack or like a fan game. Like the graphics, I don't really say. I'm not gonna give it like, yeah, the graphics are great, because most time graphics don't make a game. Most time it's gameplay. So I was like, well, the gameplay is pretty good, and it kind of plays out like a Mega Man X game. So you could like jump, you could like charge up your weapons, you could jump on walls and stuff. And I still need to do a first play of that sometime. As you know, I have Bayonetta. Thank you, Deluxe, for that. I know a lot of people probably like, are you going to stream that night? And I'm just going, I don't know. I might not. I don't know if I will or if I won't tonight. I have no idea of how I'm going to do things. I got 99 Vidas, and that game is fun. I don't know. I mean, that game is a whole lot of fun. That game has a lot of jokes from like different things. Like it was kind of funny how like one of the bosses, when like the first boss, he turns himself 8-bit, and then after doing certain attacks, he'll glitch himself out. I was like, oh, that's pretty nice. He just glitch himself out. He just beat Lemon him. After that's pretty good. I actually got River City Ransom Underground, which I am hoping, just like 99 Vidas, that's also an online co-op. I haven't tried out River City Ransom Underground just yet, so I have no idea about that one. I actually picked up Call of Juarez Gunslinger. I actually never heard of. I actually never heard of the game. I just saw the game on Steam, and I was like, oh wow, this is like a good first FPS shooter game. Let me just get up and try this game out. I'm not, I'm kind of like, I don't really watch westerns all that much on TV, but it looks like a fun FPS game. I'm gonna try out the demo real quick. Got to try the demo out, and I was like, holy crap, this game! I was like, holy crap, this game is fun. Sometimes it's kind of hard to shoot, and sometimes it's kind of hard to aim sometimes, but that's just me and my aiming skills. But other than that, I had a really good time playing that. But I haven't, I already tried out the demo for that game. I haven't tried out anything else from the demo for right now. But I did actually buy the full game yesterday, but I haven't had a chance to try it out since I had to go to work today and I haven't had time to do anything. And the other game I bought was Tales of Berseria. Once I got Tales of Zenithia, I actually heard Tales of Berseria was a pretty awesome Tales game, and knowing me, it's probably like another 40 to 60 hour game again, which, I probably not had time to play that tonight because I haven't had time. Like I said, because I had to work today, because I picked it up yesterday, and I was gonna try it out, but I sat here like, nah. By the time I picked it up, it was like 6:30, and I was like, nah. By the time I try this thing out, it'd be time for me to go to bed to go to work the next day. So, and then because I'm hoping to go stream at night, as long as the weather doesn't turn too bad, then I'm going to wait until tomorrow, till Saturday, to try it out and see if I like it. If I don't like Tales of Berseria, which is going to be another first play again. Which is gonna be another first play. So yeah, I have a lot of first plays to work on here. I know I got, let's see, Crimson Trigger's a first play. I'll probably hold off on River City Ransom Underground. Call of Juarez is the first play because I got a Gunslinger, because I got to see if that has a window mode on it or not, because that could possibly be a possible stream or something else like this, though I don't know. And then Tales of Berseria is a definitely, I'm gonna try that out tomorrow on Saturday, because I haven't played the Tales game since Tales of Zenithia, and I actually did enjoy Tales of Zenithia. Because at first Tales of Zenithia kind of rubbed me the wrong way at first, because I think I last played the game with Lloyd. I think Izzy did it. Or Izzy's doing it now, and I don't remember what the game is right now. I know it's a Tales game. I don't remember which. I don't remember which one it is right now. I'm sorry. There's too many Tales. There's too many Tales series out there. But I know it's the one with Lloyd. But that one, I mean, because I was actually used to that kind of battle system, and when I played Tales of Xenethia, the battle system changed. So I was like, what the heck? So, but after getting used to it, I was like, oh, this game's not that bad. That's pretty good. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully tomorrow I'll try that out and I'll do a first play of that. If anybody else sent me anything else, I totally apologize. I haven't actually had a chance to look at Steam today yet, because like I said before, I went to work today and haven't had a chance to really do anything too much. But once I get a chance to, I will do a first plays of everything I have to do. But I'm gonna try not to upload everything on the same day. Try to balance just trying to knock everything out. Also, in case of videos, I'm almost done posting the rest of Solo to Robo. I only have 7 more videos to post for that game, and I'll be done with that. So I'm gonna post 2 more videos tomorrow, and then the rest of them I'll post next week, and that should be it. After that, is gonna be Phantasy Star Portable, the first one, which is another RPG game, but it's actually a little bit shorter. It's only like 36 episodes, then 97 episodes of video. It's only like 36 episodes, and it's another RPG. So I do apologize if you get go another RPG, cause yeah. But hopefully everything works out then and there for right now. Like I told Izzy before, I'm trying to keep everything, like, even if things I stream, even things I don't stream, even things I do playthroughs of and I put them on my YouTube channel. I'm always trying not to have to like resort to replaying through a certain game again, or just I know Izzy told me before. He was like, yeah, because I know there's certain games out there that they're so hard. If the game trolls you, you cheat the crap out of it. I kind of sat here like, well, I don't mind cheating the game if I have to, but at the same time, I don't want to just jump up and go, okay, I play the game for 5 minutes. It's hard as I don't know what. I'm just gonna pop in a cheat code and play the whole thing through. I don't want to do that. It's like I really don't want to do that whatsoever. Most time if I try to cheat, usually I'm just like, unless it's like a really hard beat 'em up like Final Fight 1 is, or something else like that, which is annoying. Stage 2 is, since Andre the Giant, I'm gonna call him, or the Andre looking mofo, once he knocks you down, he jumps in the air and stomps on you as hard as possible, which drains almost all your health down to nothing, which he's annoying as I don't know what. But that's what that's what I'm basically trying to do. I'm trying to basically like balance out like things I put on my channel and things I stream too, because I'm trying to make sure people can enjoy when I post on my channel, and people can enjoy when I put on my stream. People enjoy when I stream, and most time most time it just kind of feels like, to me, when I upload something, it'll most time I'm like, yeah, like I'm having fun playing this game on my stream, and I can kind of hear everybody. I know there's the people doing their own thing, and that's all cool and all, but sometimes everybody's like, are you done? And I'm like, no, still fighting this boss, and then I'll be done, and I'm gonna switch games after that. I'm sorry if you're bored or anything, like, I'm very sorry if you're bored or anything. Like I said, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to force anybody to watch anything or anything. That's not how I'm trying to say anything. I'm just, like I said, I'm trying to keep everything, happy and fresh and yay and everything. So yeah, but but like I said before, but see, once again, that's just me worrying about stuff again as usual. Since I am a big worrywart, and I know I am, and my friends and my parents and everybody else have told me, stop worrying about stuff. Just let it go, and it should be fine. And I basically said, well, it's kind of hard for me not to worry, just because of how things have been like, and how people, especially how like the Indian people, be calling me up nonstop about, hey, we got this job for you, and blah 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 and stuff like that and everything, and all this other stuff and everything. It's really difficult sometimes to remain calm sometimes, but. But everything, but like I said, I'm trying to remain calm. I'm trying not to worry about stuff, but at the same time, it's very difficult to not to sometimes. But yeah, but like I said before, but I did have another exciting time at my job. Like I actually told my friends yesterday, and I tell everybody this now. I do love my job a lot. I love my job a whole lot, and it'd be nice if they actually hire me on there full time instead of me staying on as a contractor for right now. But I know just because of the economy and the way things are right now, they can't do that for right now, which is totally fine. Because I do want to be there to like help my boss out and everything. Because sometimes I walk in one time I walk in the office, and sometimes she sounds like, most time I'm like, hey, how you? Most time I call up like, hey, how you doing? And there's some days she'll sound like really happy, and some days she'll sound like she's really, really stressed out all the time. So, but like I said before, but I love my job a lot and everything though. But the only thing about my job that I hate doing is I hate when I have to work on the tablets. Um, and let me actually break it down for you so you understand. I know a lot of people go, well, a tablet sounds like a laptop. What's wrong with it? Well, here's what the problem is. Usually with a laptop or something like that and everything though, the button is usually like, you open the lid, open the cover, whatever it is, and there's the button right by the keyboard on the side, on the top. Well, with the tablets, the power button is on the left side because it's like the monitor detaches from the keyboard, so you could basically like the monitor itself detaches itself from the keyboard, so you could basically use the monitor as a touch screen thing without the keyboard itself. Well, here's the problem about it. So the imaging part of it and trying to get it set up and everything here isn't the problem. The problem is though is turning it off, because once you finish doing the process, you have to go back into the system and you have to change something, and then you have to turn it off. Now the problem is though is that the tablet itself, what it would do is everything though, once you turn it off, sometimes it'll act like it's off. And there's sometimes where it'll act like it's off. You'll like remove it. Like separate it from the keyboard. You start putting stuff back in the box. Next thing you realize is though the monitor you realize the touch screen cuts on, and then it starts loading the drives and the processes and everything, which some people may say, well, that sounds like a good thing. It's not really though, because the problem is though, because if it gets to that point, basically I now know now that once it gets to that point, you have to go back through, and then you have to redo the whole process from the beginning. You have to go back, take the whole take the OS off, do everything as it is, and then you have to reinstall the whole thing again. So usually a process that takes about 15-20 minutes, maybe even 25 minutes, depends on how many you do at a time, may take 45 minutes to an hour, just because of how strenuous it is. And the worst thing about it was though, there's times where I've actually made sure it was off. I put it right back in the box, about to put the power cord back in the box, look down in the box while the machine is in the box, and the computer turns back on because the rubber pieces hit the power button, because on tablets the power button is on the left side of the monitor, so it hits the power button. It like taps the power button or whatever. The power comes back on, and then you have to remove everything out of the box. Remove the plastic out the power supply, plug the power supply in, plug the machine in, take the whole, and then you have to redo the whole entire imaging process over again, which is infuriating, especially when you have to work on like 10 of them a day, and like 5 of them do it to you, which has happened to me before. It's happened to my boss too. We both hate them half a death, because most time I get up and go, yeah, she gets up and goes, how you doing? I'm like, I'm fine, as long as I don't have to image, as long as I don't have to work on no tablets. Then she get up and go, there's a tablet you have to work on today, and I'm like, tablets. Like, why do I have to work on a tablet today? Because I hate them, but at the same time, people request them, so I have no choice but to work on them, and they're just like annoying as I don't know what to be. But that's just the only part about my job that I hate, is the fact that if it turns back on again, then you have to re-image the whole entire machine over again, and it's a pain in the butt. But other than that, my job is totally fine. I can't. I can't really complain about really anything about my job right now. I'm doing the thing I like to do. I like doing hands-on work. That's good. I like talking to people. That's also good too. I don't really deal with a lot of people yelling and screaming at me nonstop. Yay, yay, good things, good things. So I'm hoping, because I would tell my mom and my parents all the time, like, hey, I'm just like, hey, I'm hoping after this, good things, occur to me, because I don't want to work, because I don't want to have to, leave here. Leave the job I have now, and then I end up working at a call center or a help desk or something like this, where I've actually done that before. Um, Basically, I think it's 2017 now. About 7 years ago, I've done it before, and I still remember when I did it, and it was painful as I don't know what. Since when they gave you the test and everything, it was on Windows, and then when you went to do the task you had to do, it was on a whole other operating system that you had to work on. And people called you about this operating system that you have no idea anything about, and then you're trying to answer their questions and everything but then you can't answer them because you have no idea. But at the same time, the thing that also annoys me about it is that instead of people treating you like a person there, you're treated like an animal or a number or something else like this, which is infuriating as I don't know what. Because it's instead of me being Ryu for Breath of Fire, I'm basically like number 52674. It's like yeah, it's like number 52674. Did you basically report in today? And so they basically like some of them, for what I know, I think a friend of mine told me about this before. They basically monitor how long you went to the bathroom, how long you had lunch, how many phone calls did you have every day, things like this. And I'm sitting here going like, I'm doing the best I can, but they want you to excel further than everybody else. It's just a pain in the butt. Like I said, like I said before, this is once again, this is me worried about stuff. Again, I'm trying not to worry about stuff too much, but once again, this is how things happen in my head. So, bleh. But other than that, not trying to go through anything else here though. Basically, if you want to stream, basically, if you want to come to my stream tonight, as long as the weather holds up, I'm actually going to stream hopefully at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which may be different if you're on another time zone somewhere. But if you want to come, please feel like stopping by, say hi, hang out with everybody. Once again, not forcing you to do it if you don't want to. If you got other obligations, you basically say F off for you or whatever. Don't matter. It don't matter to me. I'm just trying, to once again just have fun and try not to worry about stuff too much. Even though, like I said before, even though sometimes I worry about things I shouldn't worry about for right now, but just how I am sometimes. But and other than that, just once again, just hope everybody has a good day. Hope everybody, if you buying stuff on Steam or anything just hope you got everything that you need. Hope you'll get everything you need, and hope everybody else has a good day. This is Ryu here. Later.